the lab number 3, in which we will be trying to brute force a secret key. If it's just like the password, if we are using a weak password to protect your access to a web application, it's the same as that. If you are using a weak secret key, we are able to brute force that as well with various tools like hashcat, as well as we can brute force it with JWT tools as well. So yeah.
Oh, I love hashcat personally. Hashcat is really convenient for me. Again, people have different choices.
Yes. I think what I will do is just navigate to the third lab. So now that we have accessed the third lab, let's go again and log in as Fina. IE. Okay. So once we have logged in with the user Vina, we will just go to our proxy and we'll send that request to repeater. So over here, the JWT form is brute forceable as it contains a weak secret. So now what we'll be doing is we will be just copying the JWT token, and we will use hashcat to brute force this particular JWT token. We will use hashcat to crack this particular JWT token. We'll use the mode 16500 and we'll provide it the hash and give it a word list. And just hit enter. So that now that we have the secret for the JWT token, we will craft a administrator token for the administrator user and use that to access that particular dashboard that is controlled by the admin. Yeah, so how we do that is we'll just copy the we'll copy the secret. We will navigate to jwt.io. We can do that in the burp suite as well, but I do have a preference for jwt.io. So over here, what we will do is we'll copy and paste the secret as well as the JWT that we previously copied. 1 second. Yeah. So over here, we will paste the JWT token and the secret as well. We will manipulate this particular user to administrator. Okay, STRA administrator, and then this is the newly formed JWT token for the administrator user, and we will just visit the burp suite, hit the request with the Vina user and replace with the admin user and hit it again. I think there is some issue regarding this. We'll check that with the admin panel because sometimes what happens is not each and every endpoint might be vulnerable to this particular endpoint. We will just navigate to the admin dashboard. Okay, and we will look through the proxy request. Repeater. And then hit enter. So over here, we can see that we do have access to this particular dashboard. So as I said before, that the endpoint of the dashboard, user dashboard endpoint was not vulnerable to this particular JWT attack. So this might be possible for different API endpoints as well. So what we'll do is, so now that we have the admin JWT, we'll just navigate to the lab and provide it with the necessary JWT token and refresh the page. Okay, 1 second. I think okay. Then refresh it again. Okay. So now that we have the admin panel access, we'll just delete the user Carlos, and we'll complete this lab by doing that. Yeah. So we have completed the lab 3. So over here, what we did was we manipulated the token to fit the administrator user. We initially brute force the secret key of the GWT token by using hashcat, and then what we did was we just manipulated the rest of the contents of the payload, and then we provided it to the web application with the vulnerable content.